Okay, so let's have a look at a song here that is, again, pretty standard. It is what I would call a standard pop rock song. We're going to have a look at its structure here very quickly. So let's see what we're looking at. We've got an intro here. Okay, it's just bells. We're going to have a listen to it in a second. It's just bells, and then we have two verses, and we go straight into the chorus. Okay, we don't have any pre-chorus or bridge. We call it a bridge, right? So there's none of that here. Straight into the chorus. The chorus is divided into two parts. So we got chorus 1 and 1.5 because it's basically a repeating chorus. Now, it doesn't have different lyrics. It's the same lyrics. It's basically a repeating chorus. Okay, so I call it chorus 1 and 1.5. It's still part of chorus 1, even though there's two repeating, okay? And then what we have over here, let's have a quick look. It's a break, okay? There's a little break. Now keep in mind that a break, I like to use that term when there's a break in the continuity of the song, but also when I'm joining, transitioning. Instead of spelling out transition or calling it a transition, I call it a break. Okay, so it could be break 1. I'm not sure if there's another one here. There is another one here. Okay, but anyhow. So after the break, we go into what I call part 2 of this song. Okay, so it'd be verse 3 and 4, technically. Okay, and then another chorus 2, and that should be 2.5. I haven't named it 2.5. We can call it 2.5. Okay, another break. And over here, there's another part. I'm not sure what that is. We'll have a listen to it. And then we have part 3, which would be verse 5 and 6. So, and then chorus 3 and 3.5. And then chorus 4 and 4.5. It repeats the chorus quite a bit at the end. And then we have an outro. Okay? Now, this is the structure that worked best, in my humble opinion, for this song. And always remember that your opinion, your artistic direction is very important. It is, at the end of the day, it's your call. If you're the artist, of course, and you're the one that's arranging and producing this thing, okay, which most of you are. So you're going to make these calls. You're going to make these decisions. Now, when you're working on a larger scale, or you're working within the context of a band, or, you got a producer on board, then, obviously you're going to take all kinds of people's opinions on board, obviously. But otherwise, it's all up to you. And that can be a bit daunting. So don't hesitate to ask for other people's opinions. Even just normal people. They don't have to be musicians, they don't have to be in a band. It doesn't have to be a mixer or a producer or some pro. You don't need that. The guy on the street, the regular layperson who is going to consume your music, is oftentimes the best person to ask. Okay, so don't hesitate to ask people. Say, hey, does this sound? Don't ask them anything technical. Don't go technical on them. Just ask them, hey, how does this sound to you? Does anything sound off? And if they do say that, they say, yeah, something's not right. Well, where was that? Okay, there. Okay, anything specific about that area that sounded off? So, it doesn't hurt to ask people, and don't think that they have to be pros. They don't. The consumer is oftentimes the best terminal to get feedback from. Anyway, okay, so let's get stuck into this structurally here. Let's have a look. It starts off with some bells, okay? The bells are down here somewhere. There's the Christmas bells, okay? Okay, so we have these bells. Now, before we get into the piano and all that, I just wanted to point out that there are tambourines as well that come in the first chorus, okay? Right here. Just to round it out a bit. In the mix, you're not going to hear them, okay? You're barely going to hear either of them, okay? But they're there. Okay, so let's take it from the top. Let's have a listen. Piano at the start.
A quiet morning, shining bright outside my window. It's Christmas time. All the people, young and old, yeah, it's Christmas for one and all. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Wish you all the best times. May your dreams be real. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Wish you all the best now. May your dreams be real. Pretty angel, won't you shine on me? A little heaven that we so much need. Give us freedom and our hands your joy. Let us cry, Lord, only tears of joy. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Wish you all the best times. May your dreams be real. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Wish you all the best now. May your dreams be real. Well, it ain't easy in a world of hate, with so much sorrow and so little faith. But don't you worry, as a new day dawns. Yeah, it's Christmas, like when we were young. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Wish you all the best times. May your dreams be real. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Wish you all the best now. May your dreams be real. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Wish you all the best times. May your dreams be real. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Wish you all the best now. May your dreams be real.
And the bells fade out. And there you go. That's the whole thing. Now, I was pointing out here in the end, especially, this could easily have been called a break. Okay, this section here, because remember, a break is a break in the continuity and the flow of the song. So that pretty much all the instruments went away, and now all you had was this acoustic guitar. Actually, not all the instruments, the drums and the bass basically went away. You still had some electric guitar in there, you had the acoustic guitar. But structurally, that is the song, okay? So we went, it's a very basic structure. There's no pre-chorus, no pre-chorus there, or bridge, as it were, okay? But this could have been called a break. This could have easily been called a break because it was a break in the continuity of the song, like I said, okay? So, but that's pretty much that. But keep in mind, there's not a lot of tracks here. Active tracks, forget about all these. These are all ideas and whatever. I don't even remember what they are. But as you can see, they're all muted. Okay, so it's from here, from this spring and Christmas reverb that I have over here on some of the tracks. It starts from here, so we got 27 tracks. That is not a lot. Okay, that is not a lot at all. 27 tracks is really, in this day and age, not a lot. Okay, so I kept it simple, I kept it clean, and I think it came out okay. But structurally, that's how this song went, because that's how I felt it worked the best. And if you're gonna take something away from this video, please get this one thing, which is go with your instinct. Go with what you feel works best for the song. If you're not sure, if you have doubts, ask. Ask who? It doesn't matter. Sometimes it's best to find people that are not musicians, not pros, okay? Because you see, the pro or the musician tends to we tend to dissect things, right? We tend to really look deep, and sometimes that's a good thing. But sometimes you just want an objective, overall picture of how does the song sound overall. Because your average consumer out there, what is he doing? He's just listening to the song. He's not listening to the mix. He's not listening to the compression. He's not listening to the reverb. He's not listening to anything technical. He's not analyzing the song at all. All he's doing is consuming it. He's feeling it. Is it touching him? Is he feeling this song? That's all he cares about. So, sometimes it's great to ask people like that a question of, hey, how does it sound to you? Does anything sound off? Anything at all? While you're listening to the song. So, and keep the questions really basic. When you're asking people that try and stay away from loved ones, okay? Or best friends. Unless you have someone that's going to be honest with you, because they tend to usually not want to hurt our feelings. They don't want to upset us. So it's all going to be great. Everything's going to be, everything's perfect, right? So you don't want those people. We love them to death, but they're not great at giving us positive, constructive criticism. And sometimes we need that so that we can improve. Okay? I hope that helps. I'll see you in the next video.